Hey everyone, it's your crafter crocheter and kid. He's licking one of his edible treats. I'll show you the packaging. It's these. It's called Lickable Treats. And he likes the tuna one. Tuna and chicken, tuna and shrimp, and just tuna. He really likes these. So, they're 94 cents at Walmart. Since he is getting a little bit older, he just turned 15 last month. Didn't ya? You got it all. Good job. He thinks he needs about 4 of those every day. Huh. Pretty good, huh? Yeah. Okay. So I kind of have a lot to show. And then I want to get your guys' opinions on something, but I'm going to save that for the end of the podcast. So, let's go ahead and there's a tail. Let's get into finished objects first. So the first couple I have are some amigurumis. I saw on Facebook a couple days ago that one of the charities that I donate to is looking for some small stuffed animals. So I started making some octopi. So here's one. It has pink eyes. This is Rel's pattern of the dabbling hook. I did not put mouse on these ones. And then this one has just black eyes. And then I have a jellyfish that is from, I got the pattern, or I watched a YouTube video by Hooked by Robin. So I have those finished. My little cart up here. Now I think I have 15 scarves, if I counted correctly. So I'm just gonna bring them up and show you, and then I'm gonna throw them that way. Sorry. These are my yarn purchases too. So I have this one. It's my own design. I have a blanket, I think, with this pattern. But I just made it longer into a scarf. And I missed these ends. Mom, I thought I sewed them all in. But I found 2. So this is my own design. I think the blanket pattern was called Straights and V's or something like that. So there's one. And this is in Caron 1 pound. I lost a band a long time ago, so I have no idea what that one is. This is also the Caron 1 pound. I just did a corner to corner scarf for a little kid. Possibly. Probably. And then I did a corner to corner in this. This was a sweet roll that I only had 1 cake. So I did a corner to corner in it. Or for it, I guess. Then I made this one. It's just double crochets for maybe a kid. It's a little small. Then I have this one, and this is my own design again. It looks like that. That's a close-up of it. And that one's a little longer. Then I have this one. It's my own design again, but it's just a little narrow because I only had 1 cake of this. And it's pretty long. Then I have this one, and this one is super long. Some of them I went a little crazy. But I need them for all of my charities. So this one's thin, so it will go to a little kid. Oh, I'm not even telling you these yarns. So the camo one was Red Heart Super Saver camo. The blue purple one, this one, was Ocean Red Heart Super Saver. And then the variegated blue was blue skies or something like that. It was the blue mainstays one. This is the gumdrop. I have no idea what color why it is. This one was also for a kid. Just a little short one. It's Burnett, and I do not have the colorway. The name of the colorway. This is Flamenco Stripes, and I just used it up until I couldn't go anymore. This is a really long one. And this is Soapstone. And it's in my... Nope, it's just V-stitches. But I did the V's long ways instead of short ways. So, super duper long. I made another one of my patterns, but this is in the Comfy Cotton. And I do not know the colorway. I have my scissors attached as usual. Here's another short one. This is the V-stitch that I did in this one. It's a long one. Then I made this one. It's in pink camo. And again, it is in my pattern. Looks like this. And one more, which I only did one of these, and it's with the gumdrop yarn. So I made a bunch of granny squares, and then I seamed them together to make a scarf. So, and that is it for my finished objects. Now I guess we will go on to whips, which I have a lot of amigurumi whips that I started and I left them over there because I have not touched them forever. But I do have some that I started that I'm a little nervous about, I guess. Oh no, my phone's over there. So I seen on Facebook, I think, somebody posted bears that they made using the Amigurumi To Go app, which is an app on your phone and stuff. So I found one of the bears that I really liked, and I started it. This is the size of the head, and I'm not done yet. But yeah, so I started the bear. And there goes my phone. So I'm actually going to turn my phone on and actually show you the bear that I am talking about. So you have to give it a couple minutes. So this is the head, and like I said, I'm just now starting the decreases. So I'm a little worried that it's going to be pretty big, but I need them for my charity for the centerpiece or center crest, so I guess it's worth it. I'm drinking cold mint tea. It tastes pretty good. Okay, so I am now getting into the Amigurumi To Go app. It's taking a couple minutes, sorry. My phone is sometimes, well, it probably doesn't help that I have like 30 things open, so I closed all of them. My nose is so itchy today. Must be all the yarn hairs. Okay, so there's a lot of patterns in here that I want to make for the charity. So the bear that I chose was, let's see if I can get a better picture. It's the Cuddle Me Bear Amigurumi pattern. And he looks like these. Well, you can't see that. Alright, let's turn my brightness down. You see that? So this is the little bear that I am trying to make, and there goes my charger, that I am making. And I don't know, like his head just looks huge to me, but it's okay. I'll work with it. And this is just in Jade, I think, Red Heart Super Saver. So that is one. And since my kid has stuff over here, the other one is an octopi. And this is my, you guys know that my favorite color is blue and green. But I absolutely love this yarn. This is the new pulling color in Red Heart Super Saver. It's called Berry Pulling. I absolutely love this. If you can't tell, it's pinks and purples and whites, and I love it. So I started a octopi, Rose octopi in this too. So getting some pulling effect. So I'll be working on that later probably. So like I said, now we just have bigger whips. And then I have some yarn acquisitions that I'm going to talk to you about. And then I'm going to talk to you about something that's been on my mind. Okay, so my first whip, big whip, is my Bright and Breezy baby blanket. And I am using the color Peacock, which it's mandala. And so far, it looks like this. Get over there. It is this big. I have not really showed this guy some love, but I'm going to my mom's again, which I go up every week, usually either Tuesday or Wednesday, and stay till one day of the weekend. This week I'm only staying till Friday, Mom. So that is work in progress, big work in progress, #1. And I think what I'm going to do is take out my baby blankets and actually get them worked on and get them finished. Well, I'll finish some of them. This one, I just started this Monday. I guess that was yesterday, huh? And I am using my Pound of Love in the turquoise colorway. And I'm also going to put white and gray with this. But my kid was laying on my lap and I could not reach the yarn that I needed. So the only thing I have done is the first 6 rows of the blanket. And this is just the traditional granny stripe blanket, nothing crazy. I am planning, like I said, going back and forth between the turquoise, the white, and the charcoal. Hopefully that'll make a pretty boy blanket, because my grandma asked me for baby blankets that I had finished and the ones that I was working on. And so far right now, I almost have sold 3 of them. Sorry for the crinkling. So, and I noticed that almost all of my baby blankets are for girls. So, I'm actually missing a baby blanket. Where is it? Oh, it's down there. Never mind, I'm not. So yeah, it turns out all the baby blankets that I was working on are technically for girls. So I started 2 baby boy blankets. So this is my next one, and it's the star. And I was originally doing 2 rows of each color, but this is all I have left of each of the colors. So now I am only doing 1 row of each to see how far that gets me. So the colors are dark orchid, white, and minty. So that is also a work in progress. I'm planning on hopefully getting that done this week. Because I would like to get these baby blankets done, and I'll go into more detail after I show everything. My next one, I just crocheted my last part of the skein, so I need to tie on my second one, and it looks like this. Okay, I have a problem with this blanket, but I'm so far into it that I'm just going to kind of ignore it. So, have any of you done the 50-50 granny square blanket? Mine is cattywampus. This side over here, like when I fold it, now it's not that bad. But like earlier when I folded it, there you go. See how it's not like completely square when everything up here is square? Then we have this. Does anybody else have that issue with this blanket, or is it just me? Because I thought everything was supposed to be equal. But it seems like I have more stitches on the solid than I do the granny square. If anybody else has any suggestions, and look. Like, that's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be square, but then I have this hanging over. I don't know. I'm just gonna finish it. I have two other, this is Mandala Gnome. I have two other cakes. I'm just going to go until I run out. Hopefully I only need 2 cakes, but I have a third if I need it. My last little girl blanket. And I have not gotten very much love on this one. It's even worse than my bright and breezy one. But it looks like these. And I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to tell you guys the hook sizes. So this one I am using a 5.5. My star blanket I am using a 6.5, I think. My rainbow baby blanket I am using a... Alright, so this one I'm using... did I say a 5.5? Let's see. You would swear to God, this is my first podcast. Yes, I am using a 5.5 on this one, and this is the Which Way Filet baby blanket. Woo! For my bright and breezy baby blanket, I am using a 6. Actually, I don't know what I want to work on. I might want to work on. I'll just leave them both over here. And my rainbow baby blanket, I am or the 50-50 granny square blanket is a 5.5 also. And then my last blanket is, I just started this one yesterday. And it is a regular granny square, but it's a seamless granny square. So that's as far as I got. And I am using a 6 on this. And this is some of the yarn that UJet sent me. It is variegated. And it looks like this. It's browns, grays, and creams. So I figured that was kind of baby boy. So that was all of my whips, my work in progresses. Now we need to go into yarn acquisitions. And then I will get on to what I need to talk to you guys about. So I love the Hello Gorgeous yarn for amigurumi. So I got a couple more skeins. So I got the cactus flower. I got peacock again. I got orchid blossom. And then I got another Atlantis. Now they have one more color. These are $347, but the other color is $647. Does that make any sense? I don't know why one of them is way more expensive than the other ones. I don't know. Then I got these. So, I got this on sale at one of the Walmarts for $350. And it's a comfy cotton blend, and the colorway is Mai Tai. And I got another one. And that one is this one, and it is also, I got it on sale for $350. And this one is a blueberry muffin. So I got those. I also got 2 more Liger, because everybody seems to like this colorway. So I got 2 more of those. And I seen a blanket with this colorway, which is Honey Duke, so I got 2 of those. Love the speckling in this one. Then I got some Ferris wheel. So I got 2 of this color. Of course, you know I had to get blue. So this is Full Moon. And these are going to go to stuffed animals because... And then I got 2 of this color, which is the kind of rainbow one. And it is called Vintage Carousel. I got 2 of this, and it is called Wild Violets. I'm gonna make octopi and all kinds of stuff with this stuff. And then I got 2 of these, and this is Cotton Candy Mom. Now my mom and my gram say candy cotton, but everywhere you look, it's not candy cotton, it's cotton candy. I always get on my mom and my grandma about that. I'm like, that's not how you say it. It's candy cotton. It's cotton candy, not candy cotton, like I just said. Okay, so, okay, I'll put these ones down here. So these are going to go to probably amigurumi since it's so, oh, didn't tell you about them, my bad. So the Ferris wheel is 3 ounces, 85 grams, 270 yards, 247 meters, and it's a medium number 4. Suggested size needle is a 7 of 4.5 millimeter, and a hook is an 8, which is a 5 millimeter. It is machine washable and dryable. It is 100% acrylic. And it says you only need 1 of these to make a scarf, which that's about right. 270 yards, that's pretty good. But that's not what I'm using these for. Okay, so that is it for all of the crochet related well, this is kind of crochet related too. So, as you know, I love to donate pretty much everything that I make. But I still love to do it. I just think I'm not going to do it as much. It's not really paying me anymore to pretty much give everything I make away. So I wanted to ask, so I'm going to try to sell some of my stuff on Facebook. And correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there a way to sell stuff on Instagram too? Because a lot of my family and friends are on Facebook and a lot of them are on Instagram. And I don't want to have to, like, literally ship I don't want to ship anything. I want it to be all local. So my question to you guys is there only, how do I sell my stuff on Facebook or Instagram or both or one or the other or whatever? Do I need to take better pictures? How do I go about doing that? Because I've honestly tried to do it before, and nothing's sold. But the things that I'm probably going to put on there is like shells and baby blanket sets and like character hats and stuff. And I'm going to make a hat, and I don't want anybody to be offended by this because I do have people in my family that might do it. I know at least one of my cousins does it, or maybe a couple of them do it. But I want to make a plain black hat, and then I want to put a cannabis sleeve. I have a pattern. There's a YouTube tutorial for the cannabis sleeve, and I want to make it, and I want to try to sell it. And I want to do that with other things too, like I want to make some like Batman logos and put on just plain black hats or yellow hats and do it that way too. I want to start making a little bit of profit to kind of even out, not really even out all of my donations, but just to kind of, because now I love to do it, but it's like I'm not getting anything back. Yes, I love to donate, but it's like I want more, a little bit more, if I can have a little bit more. So, if you have any suggestions about, like, I can't have, like, anything like Etsy or anything like that because I do get SSI. So it has to be somewhere like Facebook or Instagram or something along those lines. So if you have any suggestions or any ideas, please put them in the comments below and let me know about them, because I want other suggestions other than Facebook and possibly Instagram. I don't know if you can sell things on Instagram. I've never seen anybody sell anything on Instagram. So correct me if I'm wrong, but just tell me in the description, well, not in the description box, that's my job, but tell me in the comments below. So that's just what I wanted to ask everybody. So, yeah, if you have any suggestions, any questions, you can email me at acraftycrocheter1991@gmail.com. That will be in the description box below, as of hopefully will be all of my other projects. The scarves, pretty simple. Most of them are double crochet or V-stitches, or double crochet and V-stitches. The blankets I'll definitely try to link, and the octopi and the jellyfish I will try to link. I think that's pretty much it. So I don't really need to, but I'm biting the bullet to start another baby blanket. I don't know why. It's not like I don't have enough to, like, work on, but I want another one for a boy. I think that's it, because I'm, like, overwhelmed with how many girl baby blankets I have right now. So, that is it for me tonight. I hope, oh, by the way, it is 12:07 a.m. on the 14th of August. It's the 14th already, people. We're halfway through the month almost. That's ridiculous. Christmas is going to be here before you know it. Is anybody even ready for Christmas? I'm not. I mean, like, I know people have, like, Halloween stuff and Christmas stuff, but can we at least get over, like, Halloween first and then bring out, like, Halloween, Christmas? I don't like everything all in one store. Like, that's just ridiculous. Like Cracker Barrel, have, like, one little island for Halloween, one for Christmas, one for Thanksgiving. That's nonsense. You really shouldn't do that. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go now. I will talk to everybody hopefully this weekend. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.